vehicles since 1991. They provide Mass and Rhode Island vehicle inspections and inspections for Massachusetts commercial vehicles. Emerald Auto Sales and Service can diagnose and repair check engine light issues. They're open weekdays 8 to 5, Saturday 8 to 1. For more information, you can call 508-809-6553 or at their location on Route 1 North Attleboro, diagonally across from the Toyota dealership.
15 sports presentation. Today it's high school basketball as the high school baseball as the 4-3 Attleboro Blue Bombardiers host the defending state champion Taunton Tigers. They won it all in D1 in 2019, 2022, and 2023. We'll find out today if it's because they're that good or just wicked lucky. Attleboro coached by Steve Dunley from Medfield High, where he's MVP of the Thanksgiving Day football game, and Northeastern University, where he pitched against, or Northeastern or Boston College. One of the two, where he pitched against the Red Sox in spring training. Headset so we can hear you. Taunton is coached by Blair Bork. His 8th year, 7th season counting COVID, won the state title in 2019, 2022, and last year when they knocked off Franklin, I had the privilege to call that game for the NFHS Sports Network. I'm Paul Healy, along with Attleboro City Councilor and baseball historian Ty Waterman.
Well, you give me a lot of credit there. Thank you.
And you're coming through to the truck, but you're not coming through on my headphones.
And we're getting close to starting
now I can hear
here.
You. For Taunton, the visiting Tigers, again, they come in with a record of 6-2. Beat Sharon, North Attleboro, Canton. Were knocked off by Franklin 6-2. Again, they've won the state title 3 times since 2019, but haven't won the Hockomock League since 2016. That's how strong the Hawk is.
Yeah, go figure.
Really. They lost to Franklin 6-2, came back with a 12-2 victory over Mansfield, who won the Davenport last year. Lost to BC High 8-1, and they've won 2 straight, 4-1 over Plymouth North, 7-1 over Xaverian. Attleboro comes in with a record of 4-3. They're in a 2-game winning streak, beating Oliver Ames 5-1. And Ashland, home of the Clockers, 8-3. Our home plate umpire today is Toby Lyons from Weymouth High School. So long ago when he played at Weymouth, they weren't the Wildcats. They were still the Maroons. And our base umpire is Steve Pinto, played at New Bedford High School and played for the Iowa State Cyclones.
I'm trying to figure out how you get a Maroons.
Well, their colors are maroon and gold. Steve Dunley. Tyler Dunley is pitching for the Bombardiers, Steve's son. He is a junior, had an outstanding freshman year, missed his sophomore year with a UCL injury of the right elbow, and the big righty is back. Leading off is Braden Calley for Taunton. In the semifinals and finals last year, Braden went 6 for 8 with 2 doubles, 5 runs scored in the semis and the state finals last year. Looks at ball 1 high from Steve Dunley. Tyler Dunley. Steve's the coach. Keep it right, Paul.
Yeah.
High, 2-0.
Yeah.
We do know that Steve has quite the effective fastball. He's been clocked at over 90.
Yeah, I got to get it down a little.
Yeah. Just missing.
All in the same spot.
Castro is the catcher for the Bombardiers. McKenna at third. Kolseski, the transfer from Bishop Hendricken at short. Landers at second. Gorman at first base. Landry, Harvey, and Huntington, the Mikey variety, swinging at a 3-0 breaking ball.
Yeah, who sees that?
Fouls it off, 3-1.
Huh.
Yeah. Whoop. Steps out of the box.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Ooh.
High, ball 4.
Ooh.
Leadoff runner is on.
No, I think it's a full count.
Oh, okay, I missed it.
Full count. 3-2.
So I missed a call there somewhere. So it was 2-1 when he swung at that breaking ball, not 3-0. Swing and a miss.
Nice
fastball with some pop.
Yeah, that's the best pitch.
That had a little something on it, eh?
Do we have any batting averages for these guys?
Unfortunately, we don't.
That's too bad.
Early in the year. This would be the left-handed batting Johnny Escobalas. Also had his first, started last year in the JVs Looks at ball one high. Had his first pitching victory last year right here against Attleboro. And went on to go 7-0 on the mound last year. Threw a no-hitter in his third career start.
Yeah.
Looks at called strike 1-1. Says Johnny Escobalas. He's the DH today. And he was the winning pitcher in the state championship game through a four-hitter and only allowed one run against Franklin. Called strike on the inside edge. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's definitely the best pitcher I've seen in this league.
Yeah.
In the last year.
He was just a sophomore, yeah.
Yeah.
45.1 innings pitched last year, allowed just 4 earned runs for an 0.62 ERA. Hard ground ball towards second. Fielding in his lander, throws across his body.
Oh, that was close.
And you can rewind that on the WACS YouTube channel and look at it.
Well, they don't call New York to look at it here.
Yeah, exactly. So Escobalas out 4-3. If you're a Taunton fan, you're saying allegedly. This brings up the number 3 batter, Joseph Benoit. He's a sophomore as well, playing first base. Called strike 1. So Dunley in a bit of a groove here.
Yeah, he's getting the ball down now. And he angles it down. He throws over the top a little.
I was playing with our soundboard there. What was that pitch, Low?
Oh, no, that was quite high. That was above the shoulders.
1-1, okay. Thank you. Thanks, you, Ty.
You're welcome. Nice.
Gets the outside edge, 1-2.
When he's going straight overhand, he's getting an angle coming down. I like it.
Yeah.
Little bit Jim Palmer-ish.
Ah.
For those who know Jim Palmer. Ooh, should be
Hits
right
that
at him.
Towards center field.
Right
Matt
at
Harvey
him.
is there. 3-sport athlete.
He had to move about half a foot.
Wow, that was well hit to center field. 3 up, 3 down. Nice start for Tyler Dunley, the junior. And we'll be back with second inning action right after this on AACS 15 Sports.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy along with Ty Waterman. Peter Bray set up our backstop camera. Jim Jones is the engineer in charge. He just jumped out of the truck and saved our soundboard system so I can hear us now. And well, the sound level should be better. The Bombardiers come up in the bottom of the first. No score in this ball game. Again, Attleboro 4-3 on the year. They'll send up Mikey Huntington, Brody McKenna, and Matt Harvey.
Huntington got moved up from 9th in the order to lead off. He's got some skills.
Left-handed open stance, looks at call, strike 1. And this is the right-hander on the mound, Brady Morin. He's heading to Johnson and Wales. Foul back, 0-2 to Mikey Huntington.
Here we go. In the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike. Trying to keep track of the pitch count as well, which Kevin Callahan is so good at. I can never. I have a few skills, Ty.
I'm counting too.
Yeah, keeping an accurate pitch count, not one of them.
Here we go. 2-1.
Shot towards the shortstop.
Yeah.
Fielded by Braden Calley across the diamond to Benoit. 6-3 if you're scoring at home.
Half a step.
And again, Andrew Calley and Attleboro's junior Tyler Hunting are going to be teammates at UMass Lowell.
Okay.
Fix our field mic a little bit here.
This is Brody McKenna is at the plate.
Suffered a shoulder injury in the football season, missed most of the season. Great to have Brody back. Outstanding three-sport athlete. Looks at ball one low. Heater, sliced to right field, caught!
Oh, whoa!
Benoit launching to his left makes the catch of the line drive. Technically a foul out.
Wow.
2 up, 2 down.
I was looking down right field.
Yeah.
That's something when a first baseman catches it in foul territory.
This brings up Matt Harvey, center fielder, quarterback on the football team for 3 years. Looks a called strike on the outside edge. Brady Morin heading to Johnson & Wales had 22 1/3 innings pitched last season. Big curveball.
Nice curve, yeah.
Called strike 2.
It's a late breaking curve.
Yep. The right-hander Taunton, for those listening on radio, will tell you their uniforms in a sec. Curveball, that's hit towards the shortstop, Braden Calley. There are 3 Calleys on the field.
Ooh.
Fires a rocket across the
Yeah, I was
diamond.
going to say the shortstop's got a hell of an arm.
2 assists for Braden. There's Braden Calley, Andrew Calley in center field, and Jack Calley. 2 of them are brothers. 1 of them's a cousin. After 1 inning of play, no runs, no hits. Nobody left on base for either team. No scores. We head into the second inning on 1320 WARA.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545, or at claudinosautorepair.com.
There's his curveball.
Welcome back. Getting ready for the top of the second. Taunton wearing black uniforms with orange pinstripes. Wide orange and white stripes down the pants.
It's a little bit like Baltimore, isn't it?
Well, same colors as Baltimore, but it's certainly a different array. Orange numbers and letters with white trim. Attleboro in their home whites, royal blue lettering, old class. We got the new modern look baseball uniform with Taunton, and we got the old school classic look with the Bombardiers.
Yeah. All right. Blue hats.
Yep. Tyler Dunley getting ready to fire. Johnny Pagano has been outstanding for the Bombardiers this year. He was the ace last season, led in innings pitched. Johnny Pagano had 47 1/3 innings pitched, which was 6th in the Hawk last year. In a team-high 9 starts, Johnny went 4-4. And we remember he had a shutout win over Doherty. Excuse me, a playoff win over Doherty, and he shut out Division II finalist KP. Attleboro will be KP again this year. But Tyler Dunley's on the mound right now. Misses with a breaking ball to the cleanup hitter for the Tigers, Caden Linskog, a junior third baseman. Big righty.
Good fastball.
Bouncer towards Landers at second. Again across his body. That's Landers' second assist of the game.
Yeah. Landers is a very smooth fielding second baseman.
Yes.
He catches it and throws all in the same motion. That was beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, with Landers at second and the transfer, Kolseski at shortstop. Attleboro solid up the middle. Here's Dwayne Burgos heading to Wheaton College to play, and he was hit by a pitch.
Whoa, just barely nipped him.
So that's our first base runner of the game.
He didn't exactly try to get out of the way.
Little Don Baylor action there.
I once predicted a Don Baylor hit by pitch at Fenway. And the 2 rows heard me do it.
Jared Spencer, the senior left fielder, is up. First pitch swinging. Pops that to shallow left.
Wow. That was up there.
In the words of the band The Byrds from the 60s, that was 8 miles high.
Yeah, a kind of a Ruthian pop.
So Spencer, Jared Spencer pops out. This brings up the number 7 batter Cam Dorr, the junior catcher wearing number 25. Wonder if he knows that was Tony Canigliaro's number. Right-handed batter, runner on first, decent lead.
Yeah, no sign of going yet.
Called strike on the outside edge for Dunley. Unofficially, I've got him for 11 strikes and 5 balls so far. Cam Dorr, pickoff attempt back in plenty of time is Dwayne Burgo.
Good move, solid move.
Both teams with plenty of speed. This game being played at the Drummond Street Turf Fields here in Attleboro. Curveball just a bit high, 1-1.
Yeah, if you put your arm up, you might reach it.
Dunley from the stretch. Catcher is Castro, the senior.
Bring it down just a little more.
Ball high. Toby Lyons, our home plate umpire. Takes his time on some of those close pitches, which I don't have a problem with. Hasn't given us anything to complain about yet.
Okay. Pick-off move, just keeping them close.
2-1 is the count. Again, our umpire in the middle of the infield, Steve Pinto, played at Iowa State. Swing and a miss.
Iowa State.
Yeah.
That's where my daughter went.
Really?
Absolutely.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And I said to Steve, I know why you went to Iowa State. Couldn't get into Bridgewater. And he said he did apply to Bridgewater, but wanted to play D1 baseball. Just misses. Attleboro wanted that call. I think the home plate umpire got it right. Second full count of the game for Tyler Dunley. First game against the leadoff batter, Braden Calley.
Here we go. He's off.
Runners going. Foul back to the screen.
He had a good jump.
2 outs here in the top of the second. No score, full count. So I'm sure Burgo will be off with the pitch again.
Yeah, he'll be going.
Taunton bench coming to life. There he goes. Ball 4.
High and outside.
Blair Bork, and you know what? My pitch count is completely gone. Blair Bork, the head coach for Taunton, and his daughter is a star on the softball team. So runners on first and second. 2 outs. The number 8 batter up, Jace Galante, junior, second baseman. Fastball.
That was just low enough.
Yeah.
Let her high.
Low in the zone, stroke to center
Right
field.
Right to him.
Well hit.
There you go.
Matt Harvey, couple steps to his left. I'm going to put an L8 in my book for a line out. So for the Tigers, no runs, no hits, but 2 runners left on base after 1.5, no score. Hometown Bombardiers coming up next on 1320 WARA and AACS 15 Sports.
W.H. Riley is here for your home or business needs this summer. They're a family-run business that always welcomes new customers. They offer air conditioning, generator, and home appliance installation with 24-hour emergency service. For more details, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or on the web at whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep?
Ow.
Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports and 1320 WARA. There's a temporary fence here at the Drummond Street Turf Fields around the softball field, but not around the baseball field. So it's about 320 down the line to a fence, a low fence in left field. That extends to left center field, and then that's it. After that, it's old school baseball. Just a lot of green out there. Bombardiers sent Brady Irwin up. Cleanup hitter, junior captain on the basketball team, overcame a high ankle sprain that caused him to miss the season. Brady Moore, and there's your curveball, Ty.
Yeah. Well, I've seen a couple from the Taunton pitcher, but maybe one by Attleboro's. 2 in a row. 2 curves in a row.
Well, strike 0-2. Brady Irwin, the junior designated hitter. Husky lad.
Would he dare throw 3?
Yep.
Yes, he
Swing
did.
and a miss.
And it was outside, and he fished.
First strikeout of the game for Brady Morin. What year is Brady? Where am I here?
He's a junior.
Thank you. No, Brady's a senior. 2024. Huh.
I would have sworn he was coming back.
No, senior Brady Morin, yeah.
Really?
Yep. Escobales is the junior. Called strike up in the zone to Mason Kolzeski.
Okay.
Attleboro resident, transferred back home from Bishop Hendricken. Follows that back. Again, ahead of the batter, 0-2. So that's 5. And then the last batter, that's a foul. So
Yeah.
he's thrown 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's thrown 11 straight strikes, has Brady Morin.
Can he get 12? We hope not.
Stays inside.
Close.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Mason. Right-handed batter, obviously tall, lanky.
All right. You got to watch out for the slow curve outside.
And a big addition at shortstop.
Nope. Fastball outside.
Called strike, yep.
There it goes. 1, 2, 3.
Mason, that's 2 outs. Mason taking over at shortstop for Cooper Johnson, who's at West Point now. And stays in touch with Coach Dunley. And Cooper Johnson, baseball wasn't enough for him at West Point. He also went out for the boxing team.
Wow.
And was the last cut.
Boxing team.
Yes. Ball 1 to number 6 batter, Aiden Landers, a junior second baseman.
This kid he looks like a real baseball player to me. He really does. I like this kid.
Called strike outside edge. I've only got, can this be right? I've got Brady Morin down for 2 balls he's thrown today. 1-1 is the count to
He's
Landers.
got great control. He does.
Where's number 8?
Missed that time.
Low in the zone as I cursed him. Sorry,
Just missed.
Brady. And whenever you see the first name Brady, now you always have to wonder, named after?
Yeah, I guess who?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Curveball stays up and in.
Now that was interesting. He ducked and made it look like it was high. And it wasn't.
3-1 is the count. Fouled off towards the right. 1 hop. Right between 2 cars in the parking lot, so we don't get to play a Bristol glass spot. Full count.
All right.
Check swing. Caught strike 3.
Oh.
Strikes out the side.
Wow. I think he did go around.
Yep. I'm going to put check swing on my notes. 3 up, 3 down for the Bombardiers after 2 innings. 6 up, 6 down as Brady Morin starting off very, very well. Gets through the first 2 innings without allowing a base runner. Has only thrown 4 balls. Amazing. We'll be right back on AACS 15 Sports, 1320 WARA.
W.H. Riley is here for your home or business needs this summer. They're a family-run business that always welcomes new customers. They offer air conditioning, generator, and home appliance installation with 24-hour emergency service. For more details, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or on the web at whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I never gave you Taunton's defense. My apologies. Brady Morin is pitching. Dorr is catching. Lindskog at third. Braden Calley at shortstop. Galante at second. Benoit at first. Spencer in left field. Andrew Calley in center field and Burgo in right field. But now Taunton is up at the plate.
So I got a question. Are we using a time clock in any way, shape,
Not
or
in
form?
high school, no.
No, it looks just like they are.
Yeah, well, they don't mess around at
No,
this
they
level.
don't.
No one's chewing tobacco, far less crotch scratching.
And what's the next thing you want to add?
Well, they get the ball and they pitch. Far less preening. Left-handed batter coming up.
They're all business.
Andrew Calley, again, a returning starter for the state champions in 2022 and 2023. And where's Andrew heading? He's going to be heading to Assumption, home of the Greyhounds. My father coached a million games there. Ball one. Excuse me, refereed a million basketball games there. Ball one from Tyler Dunley.
It's in Worcester, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
west side of Worcester.
West side.
Swing and a miss.
He blew it past him.
Tyler's got a little something on the fastball.
He's got
today.
a lot of leverage. He's coming down from the top. I like that. And when the ball's coming in, it's at an angle.
And he is at least 6'2", well-built lad, like his father. Even tall. That was 2 balls, 1 strike, and outstanding fundamentals. Compact motion and big, strong legs, and really pushes off hard for
He's
the
a
mound.
big kid.
Ball outside.
I'm getting a little high there, though.
3-1. His father, again, at Medfield High, was an outstanding pitcher and MVP on Thanksgiving Day of the football team. Wouldn't mind seeing Tyler at tackle, tight end, outside
4.
linebacker. Second walk of the game issued by Tyler. Leadoff runner is on, the speedy Andrew Calley.
And there's another Cali coming up,
Yeah.
right? Two in a row
This
here.
is Braden. And I'm going to have to, between these innings, ask for pitch counts because mine is not reliable. Ooh, pickoff is close as Dunley throws over to Gorman. Gorman, an outstanding fielding first baseman.
He's a solid first baseman.
Had a fielding percentage last year, .979. Another pickoff attempt back in time is Andrew Calley.
That probably means he made about 1 or 2 errors all year.
Yeah. Calley
Whoa.
doesn't. Ooh, pitches way up in the zone. Windy day, we should have mentioned as well. According to the flags, wind blowing in. Ball 1 to Braden Calley.
Okay.
Struck.
We need to get it down a little bit. Get that angle going down with that pitch.
Struck out swing. Again, Braden last year in the state semi and state final games went 6 for 8 with 2 doubles and 5
Played
runs.
second.
Pitches high, runners going. Balls into center field, backed up by Harvey. Staying at second base with a stolen base is Andrew Calley. So runner at scoring position, nobody out. Top of the third, no score. Visiting Taunton Tigers. Castro steps out in front, gives signals to his teammates. Castro, the catcher, splitting the catching duties with Antonio Bennett. Missing outside. 3-0.
It's getting a little wild out here.
Andrew Calley, healthy lead at second, shortstop Kolseski. That's ball 4.
I wonder if the coach is going to come out and say a few words. Nope.
Coach is his father, Steve. Might send out Coach Pagano. 2 on. Johnny Escobales, the junior DH, who knows how to play this game.
All right, we got a strike.
Called strike. Up and in.
Still got to get it, keep it down.
Boy, Escobales was 7-0 on the mound last year, and when he's not pitching, plays DH. Turn squares to bunt, pops it up. Castro's
Nice
after
play.
it. Makes the catch on the left side. 1 out. Break for the Bombardiers.
He was trying to bunt, I think, down to third.
Yep.
And he just popped it up.
So if you're, it's a bunt attempt, foul. Ball caught in foul ground on the third base line. Coach Blair Bork in the third base coaching box. I think he said something like, darn the luck. First pitch fouled back to number 13, the number 3 batting sophomore, Joseph Benoit.
Cracked a liner to center his first time up.
Which was caught by Harvey. Fouls that one back, strike 1. It's B-E-N-O-I-T. Because the Stanley Cup playoffs are going on, should we pronounce that Benoit?
Oh, well, you can. I'm a Benoit fan.
Pitch low in the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And I officially give up my pitch count.
For the 5th time.
Yeah.
All right. Trying to keep the runner close to second.
Popped way up. This is going to be near us. Over the backstop, right behind us, towards Jim Jones, off the top of our truck.
Did you catch it?
Yes.
Jim Jones is putting his hand up, but the ball's already gone
He
past
did not catch it, but for the record, he did make an attempt.
We were all covering ourselves.
Yes. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Benoit. First and second, 1 out, no score, top of the 3rd. Breaking ball.
I like that. It was a little bit of a changeup.
Two balls, 2 strikes. Wind blowing dead in from center field here in Attleboro.
Big hole between second and short.
Yep. Breaking ball misses low and away. Another full count.
And that is because we have to keep the runner as close as we can.
Yep. I'll try to run over to the dugout after this inning, get a pitch count.
He's
Runner's
going to third.
Ball is out, ball 4.
Ball 4.
That's 3 walks this inning, folks. 3 bases loaded, bases stacked, 1 out. And the cleanup batter coming up. What did Casey Stengel say all those years ago? Walks. Walks will kill you.
Well, he said a few things.
Some we can repeat on the radio. Right-handed batter Caden Landskog grounded out to the second baseman Landers his first time up. Is that ball?
Yes.
Ball 1.
Low and outside.
1-0. Andrew Calley on third. Braden Calley at second. First base is Benoit. Fouled back right over our heads. Our field might pick that up. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The infield is playing a double play depth.
Yep.
That's for sure. So they shouldn't be trying to go home. Go for the DP.
Absolutely. Sacrifice the run. Got to get 21 outs to win a baseball game. Attleboro's recorded 7 so far. Boy, and how big is that fouled off bunt looking now?
Big spot. Nice
Fouled
pitch.
back.
He had leverage on that one. That was a good fastball.
Yep. Kind of a late decision to swing by Caden, wearing number 11, junior cleanup hitter. Ooh, takes a big deep breath. Dunley to the stretch. Foul ball.
Little
Bork
bit.
makes the play in the third base coach's box. Tosses that to Dunley. He can still play.
All right.
Blair Bork, the coach for Taunton, played at Taunton High, Lamar College, another JUCO, and then at Texas A&M Corpus Christi. Here comes Dunley. Fastball with a little extra something fouled off to the right.
I think 4 fouls so far, huh?
Yeah. Count remains 1-2, I believe. 1-2, yep.
This is probably your big hitter on the team. No.
Breaking ball way up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Change up look like?
A little bit. But he didn't keep it down. 2-2.
Dunley to the stretch. Bases loaded. 1 out. No score. Fastball. That's fouled right above us. Thank heavens for the backstop, huh?
How many balls did we bring?
Count 2-2.
You can lose them here.
No score, top of the 3rd, but Taunton threatening with bases loaded. 1 out. Dunley's thrown a ton of pitches this inning.
Yeah, he has.
Stretch. Fastball last into right center field. Huntington is there, makes the catch.
Keep it down. Keep it down.
Tagging from third base is Andrew Calley. He scores. Braden goes to second, but staying at first was Benoit. So a sacrifice fly and an RBI for Caden Landskog. And it's 1-0 Taunton as Andrew Calley scores from third. 2 outs.
Huntington made a nice play, and he kept the ball low so they could do the cutoff.
Yep.
And he held them to 1 run on that line drive.
So 1 run, still Taunton looking for their first base hit. This brings up Dwayne Burgo, heading to Wheaton College, a great D3 program. He was hit by a pitch his first time. Looks at called strike one on the outside edge. Burgo, tall, thin lad, wears number 6, like my favorite, all-time favorite player, Rico Petrocelli. Shot towards
Second
Landers.
base. Nice pickup.
Off 2 hops,
Yes,
fires to
he got him.
Kozlowski.
He got him at second.
Gets the out at second, and that will end the inning.
He saved a run there.
I got a star in my book there for that
Yes.
play by Landers. That's his 3rd assist, 2 of the outstanding variety today. So for Taunton, 1 run, no hits, 2 runners left on base, and after 2.5, it's 1-0 Tigers. We'll be right back on AACS Sports and 1320 WARA.
Emerald Auto Sales and Service has provided complete auto repair on all foreign and domestic vehicles since 1991. They provide Mass and Rhode Island vehicle inspections and inspections for Massachusetts commercial vehicles. Emerald Auto Sales and Service can diagnose and repair check engine light issues. They're open weekdays 8 to 5, Saturday 8 to 1. For more information, you can call 508-809-6553 or at their location on Route 1 North Attleboro, diagonally across from the Toyota dealership.
Welcome back to 1320 WARA and AACS. 54 is the pitch count.
So there was 1 run, but there were no hits.
Right, for Taunton.
And I'm not going to say how many hits there have been in the game because you're not allowed to at this point.
So Taunton has scored 1, left 4 on base. Bombardiers are up in the bottom of the 3rd now, trailing 1-0. And this is Andrew Gorman, the senior first baseman. Just looks like a baseball player.
Oh, my God, he's got muscles. Yay. The pitcher threw a ball. He hasn't thrown too many.
Peter's keeping the pitch count. Thank you, so I don't have to.
You've lost it. Ball 2.
Thank you very much. Andrew Gorman, again, returning starter for the Bombardiers. Now as a senior. So Peter Bray.
Ooh, good eye.
Oh, no, that got the outside edge.
Did he?
Called strike.
He called that one?
Yep.
Didn't move his hand much.
He pauses 1 second before making the call. Hard ground ball to the 3rd baseman. Lindskog across the diamond and plenty of time to Benoit or Benoit. 5-3 if you're scoring at home. 1 up, 1 down.
That's 7 batters in a row here. Due for a hit.
So for Moore, and he had only thrown 23 pitches through 2 innings. And there's 4 more there. And I've only got him down for
27, 28.
Well, yeah, but I've only got him down for 6 balls out of all those pitches. Joey Castro, the senior catcher, is up, right-handed batter.
Ooh, did he go?
No, says our base umpire, Steve Pinto.
I wasn't sure. He almost went.
Morin heading to Johnson and Wales. Oof. Called strike up in the zone, or the top half of the zone. Well, actually, the top of the zone. 2-1. Called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And you're so right, Ty Waterman.
What's that?
How quickly both of these pitchers are working.
Oh, very quick.
Breaking ball, and I think he went.
He went around.
1, 2, 3. That's the 4th strikeout of the game for Brady Morin. And 4 of the last 5 outs have been recorded by strikeout. This brings up the number 9 batter, Ryan Landry, the sophomore left fielder.
So I have a theory that if you choke up a little bit, you're less likely to go around.
Actually, you can
What do you
tell we're
think?
old guys. Yeah.
The old
Oh,
guy.
first pitch swinging. Just getting under it is Landry. Hits it deep, but underneath it is Andrew Calley. Wow. That's the farthest the Bombardiers hit the ball today. But 3 up, 3 down for the Bombardiers. Heck, through 3 innings, 9 up, 9 down for the Bombardiers. It is 1-0 Taunton after 3. And We're going to keep it right here. Ty?
Yeah.
The name of the book you have authored about the old-time Red Sox and where people can find it?
Do I have to advertise Amazon?
Yes. Yeah, I know. I don't.
The year the Red Sox won the series, 1918.
Wow. The year my father was born.
Really?
Yep.
It's the year my stepfather was born.
Wow.
There were a lot of people born that year.
Yes. My father, Dick Healy, the captain.
What was the date of your father's birth?
July 31st, 1918.
At that point in time, they were thinking about ending the season because of World War I.
Wow.
And they stopped the game. They stopped for a couple of days, and the president of the American League had to speak with the government. Would the government let them finish the year?
Wow.
And they did. But they had to stop at 140 games, and September 6th was the end of the World Series.
Wow. Unlike nowadays when they're getting close to December with the World Series.
Well, that's because World War I was really burning away.
And then the next year came the Spanish flu, which is why...
No, the same year.
Oh, that's right.
2 weeks after the season ended.
Which is why the spitball was banned, not because it gave a pitcher an unfair advantage. They banned the spitball because of the Spanish flu epidemic. They didn't want to spread germs on the baseball.
Was that something that Kennesaw Mountain Landis did? I'm not sure.
54 pitches for Steve Dunley for 3 innings. Brady Morin, only 34 pitches through 3 innings for Taunton. We head to the top of the 4th. The Tigers with a 1-0 lead. Jared Spencer is up, the number 6 batter. He has popped out to short. And here we go for the top of the 4th.
I'm going to say it now.
Yeah.
There are no hits in this game.
By either team.
Either team.
Tyler Dunley. Fastball up and in, ball 1 to Jared Spencer.
Just got to come over the top a little more.
I'm Paul Healy along with Ty Waterman, Attleboro City
Nice
Council.
pitch.
Called strike on the low outside edge, 1-1. And where was it in Connecticut you played high school baseball?
Well, I grew up in Essex on the near the coastline of the Connecticut River, but it was a regional school.
Squaring to bunt and missing 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Valley Regional High School in Deep River, Connecticut.
What regional?
Valley Regional.
In Deep River, Connecticut.
Deep River, Connecticut.
Where the good news is you led your team in hitting your senior year in baseball. The bad news, the average was under 300.
It was under 270. 268.
Called strike 3 on the outside edge.
Nice pitch.
And again, very, very consistent work by Toby Lyons, but it's not a small strike zone, which is fine with me. 1 up, 1 down.
But we're not getting very high batting averages today either.
That's Dunley's second strikeout against 3 walks. This brings up the number 7 batter, catcher Cam Dorr, the junior. He walked. His first pitch swinging, lost that towards Mikey Huntington in right.
Right field.
Makes the catch, an H-back tight end and linebacker in football.
That was up in the sun. You could see him waving for that one.
2 up, 2 down. Mikey Huntington in right field. His brother Jackson Huntington, senior on the team. Outstanding player in the football team as well. His older brother, Jackson, is going to UMass Dartmouth. This brings up Jace Galante, the junior second baseman, lined out to the left fielder Landry, his first time up.
So control's pretty good this inning. Oh,
that's up in the zones. Is that 1 ball, 1 strike?
Yeah.
Landry in left, Harvey in center, Mikey Huntington in right, McKenna at third, Kolzeski at short, ball outside and low, Landers at second, Gorman at first, Castro's the catcher. It's 2-1 to Galante.
So how many fastballers can you remember in the majors that threw straight overhand?
Oof.
Not a lot of them.
Palmer. Yep. Catches the outside edge of the zone, 2-2. I love Tyler Dunley's motion. Brady Morin for that matter too, but just it's an old school fundamental.
It really is.
Count on leg power. Ball low. Scar, that was 3-2, so that's the 4th walk of the game issued by Dunley.
And he's got 2 Ks.
2 outs, 1 runner on. Andrew Cali is up, and let me tell you, Andrew, there is no other team in the state where Andrew Cali would be batting 9th. But the defending state champion Tigers looks at ball 1 high. He's a left-handed batter. Walked, stole second, went to third on a sacrifice fly. Went to third on a ground out, scored on a sacrifice fly. For the only run of the game, 1-0. 2-0 again.
A little high again.
And now, Coach Steve Dunley will come out to talk to his son Tyler, along with the catcher.
So he's
Castro.
piling up a pitch count. We know where we're at.
It was 54 coming in to this inning.
So it's probably in the low 60s now.
Oh, at least. Well, we got.
And what is the limit?
115, I think.
115. They don't even do that in the Red Sox.
Well, yeah, that's right. Houck had a complete game the other day. Did you see, again, I haven't watched the Red Sox much this spring, but Houck had you don't see this in the majors, 9-inning complete game. Game took 1 hour and 49 minutes.
He played. It was a throwback game.
Nice lead off first.
Good pitch.
Took something off that, called strike at the outside edge. And Callie, you could see him kind of drop his shoulders like, oh, I wanted that one, but I think he was given the take sign.
So what do you think his father just told him?
Relax, calm down. Don't try to overdo it.
It worked.
Foul tipped into Castro's mid, and suddenly it's 2-2.
He's got good speed. They're not hitting it that hard.
Yep. Lead off first for Galante. Fouled off directly overhead towards the Brennan Middle School. No, is that middle school or elementary school?
Oh,
middle
that's
school.
Middle school.
Two balls, 2 strikes to Galante. Again, the wind blowing straight in from center field. 1-0 Taunton, top of the 4th. 2 outs, man on first. Runners going.
In the dirt.
It gets past Castro, but bounces off the chest protector of Toby Lyons.
Nice stop.
So stolen base because he was moving on the pitch.
Yes, he was. It's a steal.
Yep. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Andrew Callie, speedy center fielder heading to Assumption College, home of the Greyhounds. Fouls that off to the left over the Attleboro backstop. By the way, when you asked, Dunley was at 66 pitches. As Peter Brace, he's on running our graphics. Ball 4 inside, 5th walk issued, which is more than just a little bit. So now we have runners on first and second, 2 outs, top of the order coming up with Braden Callie. Right, again, Andrew hits lefty, Braden hits righty. Braden the shortstop, Andrew the center fielder.
This is an important batter. He's struck out and walked.
Shot into left field, our first base hit of the game.
Charge it.
Landry picks it up, rounding third and coming home, scoring for Taunton.
Yeah, first hit of the game.
Braden Callie. No, excuse me. Scoring is Jace Galante. So it's 2-0 Taunton, our first hit of the game.
That was a shot.
And an RBI single to left field. 2-0 Taunton. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Again, they hit the cutoff man. They kept Andrew Callie at second. Fouling off the first pitch is Johnny Escabala as the designated hitter, also an outstanding pitcher. Pops that one up to short left field. Landry coming in.
Come on, Landry.
Makes the catch.
Good catch.
And that will end the top of the 4th inning. But Taunton gets the first base hit for either team of the game, an RBI single for Braden Callie. And the 2 walks in that inning really came back to hurt Dunley and the Bombardiers. But they only trail 2-0 after 3.5 innings. We'll be back on AACS 15 Sports and the 1320 WARA.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. Paul Healy along with Ty Waterman, Attleboro City Council and baseball historian. Tyler Dunley has thrown 75 pitches through 4 innings. Through 3 innings, just 34 pitches thrown for Brady Morin. Again, and Brady is heading to Johnson and Wales. What did you say during our pregame? Something about keeping him away from the, again, because a lot of culinary arts courses at Johnson and Wales.
Oh, Johnson and Wales.
Make sure he eats at the training table, not at the cafeteria. We're at the top of the order for the Bombardiers, looking for their first hit here in the top of the fourth. Mikey Huntington looks at the first pitch, which I didn't see. He grounded out to shortstop his first time up. Pops fouls that off towards second base. We'll get the count here.
I'm guessing it's 0-2.
1-1.
1-1.
We're not doing guessing very well today, are we, Ty?
Well, I'm not supposed to guess.
Fastball fouled back. Nice pitch on the inside edge. So that's 37 pitches.
All right, now
and
we
he's got fewer than 10 balls thrown.
Yeah, 1-2 now. This kid is a good pitcher.
Ball just high.
Yeah.
Oof, that's been a strike a lot today. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And yeah, having a conversation with the umpire was the catcher door. They came to agreement, though.
Okay, here it goes.
Breaking ball up in the zone. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's where you say the ball knows. And that is the 5th strikeout of the game for Brady Morin. This brings up Brody McKenna, who fouled out on a line shot.
Yeah,
the right-handed batter. Nice play by the first baseman, Benoit, or Benoit, going to his left.
Yeah, that was a shot.
Called strike on the inside corner fastball. How can you tell Brody McKenna is a very, very secure young man? Uses a pink bat. Shot towards right, so he's hitting him hard that way. That's going to be foul. Well hit. 0-2 to Brody, though.
That seems to be where he's slapping the ball.
Yeah. Brody wears number 2, which I believe is his football number as well.
Yeah.
Boy, he hurt his shoulder, I believe, in the second game, and boy, did they miss him in football, and came back in time for Thanksgiving Day.
In the dirt.
Wow, what a game he had on Thanksgiving. 1 ball, 2 strikes as Morin trying to get Brody to chase, but nope. And warming up for the Bombardiers is number 9.
All right.
Ethan Palmer.
McKenna's given him as good a battle to play
Yes.
as anybody has.
Fouls that one off. It's 1-2. 2-0 Taunton. We're in the bottom of the 4th. Bombardiers up. Nobody on, 1 out. The righty, Morin.
Whoa, just missed outside.
In the words of Maxwell Smart, missed it by that much.
It's good eye.
Yep.
Really good eye.
2 balls, 2 strikes on Brody. Stands close to the plate from that right-handed batter's box. Low, full count.
What I like is he's choking up just a little.
Yep.
Bat control. You don't see choke ups too much.
Ty, we like anything that's old school.
Yeah.
Foul tip. Ooh, Moore.
Just nicked it.
Little bit too low in the zone. Moore couldn't hold on. Excuse me, Dorr couldn't hold on, but no fault there.
No, that you're not going to catch.
Right. Count remains 3-2. And I'm going to put my sweatshirt on after this inning.
This is the best at bat of the day for Attleboro. Here we go.
Moore in the righty. Fires. Lofted over our heads. High. Out of play. Count remains full.
Just be careful where you park your cars there.
Brody McKenna has made Morin throw more pitches in this bat than he threw in the entire first inning. So we're up to the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Called strike 3 in the inside corner, and Brody McKenna knew it.
That's
what
a tough
battle.
one. It was.
What a job by Brady Morin. And again, he's like the number 3 pitcher on this team. How can you tell they're state champs? 6 strikeouts for Brady now.
Yep. No walks.
Matt Harvey is up. Ground out at short his first time. Took something off that. Breaking ball fouled back. 0-1. Excuse me. Yeah, 0-1.
You're not getting too many pitches down the middle.
Yeah. Must be Rolling Stones fans. Yeah. I see the home plate, and I want it painted black. Called strike on the outside edge. Nothing down the middle.
All right.
I only hit the black.
You don't take another pitch here.
I'll stop singing. Fastball line
He hit
towards
it.
right
He
center
hit it.
field. Well hit. On his horse, sliding and making the catch is
Unbelievable.
Burgo.
If that goes past him, he's got a triple.
Dwayne Burgo
Wow.
with the catch, and that gets a big red star in my scorebook. As there's the defense behind the outstanding pitching of Brady Morin. Wow. We're through 4 innings. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. Taunton leads 2-0 over the Attleboro Fighting Blue Bombardiers.
And look at this.
W.H. Riley is here for your home or business needs this summer. They're a family-run business that always welcomes new customers. They offer air conditioning, generator, and home appliance installation with 24-hour emergency service. For more details, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or on the web at whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
Welcome back to the AACS YouTube channel, AACS Channel 15, 1320 WARA and 1320 WARAradio.com. Pitch count, 51 pitches now through 4 innings for Brady Morin. Ty, you wanted to make a comment about how the Taunton bench behaved after that great diving catch by Burgo.
That was a diving catch. He caught it just above the grass, falling almost backwards. It almost got past him. It would have rolled for a triple or maybe all the way. And the whole team lined up and shook his hand as he came in from right field.
Yep.
We got to catch that kid's name again.
Burgo.
Yep. Wow.
This brings up Joseph Benoit, the sophomore first baseman, in honor of the Stanley Cup Bruins Game 2 tonight. We're calling him Benoit. Looks at ball 1 as Dunley just misses low and outside. Dunley's thrown 75 pitches through 4 innings. He's out to start the 5th. Attleboro's got a pitcher warming up. That stroke to center field.
Yeah,
Harvey's going back.
No, he's got it.
He's under there.
There
Harvey
you go.
makes the catch.
Right to him. Harvey's a good center fielder.
That's Matt's 3rd put out of the game. 1 up, 1 down. And both pitchers realizing they can rely on their defenses behind them. Caden Lindskog is up. He grounded out to second base in the 3rd and had a sacrifice fly for the first RBI of the game in the 3rd inning to give Taunton a 1-0 lead. Looks at strike 1 from Dunley on the low outside corner. When Tyler has kept the ball low in the zone, Taunton hasn't been able to touch him, but there are times where, and again, I don't know the mechanics of it, where he's been up in the zone, and there's a shot!
Nice. Right at the third baseman, a shot.
McKenna with the catch, and I don't know if that was great defense or if that was great self-defense. That was
he went up and he caught it in the upper webbing. You could almost see the ball when it hit his glove.
That was a bullet. So Dudley has only thrown 3 pitches this inning after throwing 75. We got 2 outs. Fouled back by Dwayne Burgo heading to Wheaton College. He was hit by a pitch in the 1st, robbed of a base hit by Attleboro second baseman Landers in the 3rd. Made that diving catch to end the Attleboro bottom of the 4th and just fouls off the first pitch, fouls off the second pitch, quickly 0-2.
And by the way, give Brody McKenna a few stars. That would have been a double.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He took a hit away.
And I don't want to curse Tyler Dunley here, but he hasn't thrown a ball this inning.
Don't.
Tyler. Ow, what'd you kick me for? And I did it. On the 0-2 count,
Yes,
he
you
tried to
did.
get him chased. It's 1-2. Wow. Ty still got some power in that leg.
Yeah. It's only been 1 hit in the game, guys. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Little
A swinging
dribbler.
bunt in front.
Oh, I shouldn't have
Dunley's
talked.
on it. Infield hit.
And I said there'd only been 1 hit.
Burgo took a mighty swing, just barely touched the ball, bounced off the front of the plate, and that's an infield hit for Burgo. 2nd of the game for the Tigers.
No way you can get that. Get that one.
This brings up Jared Spencer, who's popped out to short and struck out looking. Jared, the left fielder, first pitch swinging, fouls that back. 0-1. 2-0 Taunton, top of the 5th. Only 1 hit in the ball game combined for both teams.
So I think his dad helped him correct something in his delivery. He's getting the ball down more.
Quick pickoff throw before he was in the set position on the rubber. Back in time was Burgo. Dunley.
Yeah, he's getting the ball down.
Called strike, outside edge, 0-2 to Spencer. This has been Tyler's best inning of pitching.
Absolutely.
Burgo leads off first. Wind has died down for a moment.
Called it a strike.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure, but he did.
That was my first.
That's
my
3.
That's my first ooh of the day on a call at the plate. Thought that was a bit up and out.
Quick inning.
For Taunton, no runs, no hits. One hit. One runner left on base. And after 4.5 innings, it is the Taunton Tigers on the benefit of just 2 base hits with 2 runs. Attleboro looking for their first run, for that matter, their first hit, as we head towards the bottom of the 5th on AACS 15 Sports.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Old Saybrook.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. Ty Waterman just saying he played in one no-hitter baseball game, Old Saybrook.
Yep.
Threw a no-hitter against your alma mater, Valley Regional. Tyler Dunley, 86 pitches thrown through 5 innings, so just 12 that inning for Tyler. And I'm not sure if he'll come out for the 6th. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and my scorecard's on the wrong side. Bombardiers number 5 batter, Mason Kolseski. Attleboro resident, transferred back home from Bishop Hendricken. Fouls this down the third base line. Steve Dunley, again, both head coaches, coach third base for their teams. I got to say, Blair Burke, a little more, the Taunton coach, a little more active in that third base coaching box. Back in my day, players coached the bases.
So it's good to see Brady Irwin running better now.
Yeah.
You know, he had a tough basketball season.
Oh, this is Brady Irwin. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I snuck that in.
Yes. Ball high. My senior year, thought I was going to be the starting third baseman. Got beat out by Dickie Cornell, just a sophomore.
Ooh.
Just because he was a better hitter, better fielder, better thrower. I could run faster.
Yeah, I was going to say, you stole bases.
Yeah.
I'm
Misses
assuming.
outside 2-1. Yeah, so anyway, so the sophomore beats me, the senior, out, and I couldn't even complain because we started the season with the longest winning streak in the state, 15-0.
Wow.
The key to that curveball. What a pitch by Moran.
I swear that stopped in mid-flight.
That was a
dropped.
Bugs Bunny curveball.
Wow.
That is his 7th strikeout of the game. Enough about the star pitcher. Brady Moran is pitching well. Back to me.
I haven't seen him throw that pitch all day.
Yeah, so I couldn't even complain about getting beat out because we started out the season 15-0. The key was my third base coaching. Brady Moran with a great breaking ball.
What was your secret to third base coaching?
Pay attention. Ball one high. Here's Mason Kolseski, the transfer from Bishop Hendricken. No, I used to watch the other team's infield, outfield drills diligently, monitor all the arms. Called strike, fastball inside edge, 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's
your
your first hit.
Oh,
right.
no.
Get down there. He made
Safe.
it. He almost got thrown out by the right fielder.
A one-hop line shot to the right fielder, Burgo, through to the first baseman, Bennett, and beating that by a half a step was Mason Kolseski.
And he had to run. This right fielder is something else. Let's say the kid's name one more time. Dwayne Burgo, right field.
One out. Bombardiers with their first hit and their first base runner. Now, Aiden Landers is up, the junior second baseman. Aiden has 3 or 4 assists today, 2 of the outstanding variety.
Yeah, he's played a solid second base.
Looks a call, strike 1. What else from Brady Moran? From the stretch for the first time today. Call strike 2 up in the zone. 0-2.
That was a high strike. Oh, well.
No, it's been that way all day, though.
Yeah,
it's been a very consistent strike zone. Very consistent.
Yeah.
Breaking ball fouled off over
Fouled
on
off.
right. Again, every umpire has their own,
Yeah, they do.
because, they're all different shapes and sizes, different stances. All the batters want is consistency. We've gotten that today from the home plate umpire, Toby Lyons, former Weymouth Maroon.
All right, he's getting around the ball. He's hitting a couple fouls.
Landers fouls that off to the left. Count remains 0-2.
I like that orange bat. That bat looks like it would be my kind of bat.
Slow breaking ball, lofted into left center field.
Yeah,
Back is the
he's back.
shortstop.
Yeah.
Braden Cowley makes the catch for the second out.
He was back good 10 feet into the grass.
Oh, he's at least tougher play than it looked.
Right over his head.
Yep. Sun is setting over the Brendan Middle School to our left, which is on the third baseline side. This
Now,
brings up tall Andrew Gorman, the first baseman, grounded out to third his first time up on a 2-1 pitch. Runner is going, pitch is low, a bullet to second base, and he's caught stealing. What a throw by Dorr.
wow, I
Dorr-
thought he got under.
That was a low pitch.
Whoa.
One hop, Dorr made the catch, popped out of his stance and threw an absolute laser to Cali. Caught stealing, 2-6. Wow. And that's the third out. So that'll end the fifth inning of play. Through 5 complete. Taunton 2, Attleboro nothing on AACS 15 Sports and 1320 WARA.
Emerald Auto Sales and Service has provided complete auto repair on all foreign and domestic vehicles since 1991. They provide Mass and Rhode Island vehicle inspections and inspections for Massachusetts commercial vehicles. Emerald Auto Sales and Service can diagnose and repair check engine light issues. They're open weekdays 8 to 5, Saturday 8 to 1. For more information, you can call 508-809-6553 or at their location on Route 1 North Attleboro, diagonally across from the Toyota dealership.
If you're listening on radio, you're listening to 1320 WARA Attleboro.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your
Significantly.
mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Welcome back. So Tyler Dunley's day is complete. He allows just 2 runs on 1 hit. He had 2 strikeouts, 5 walks, which played a part in both Taunton runs. Yeah, 2 of the 5 runners for Taunton who walked scored. But Tyler Dunley threw 86 pitches, now into pitches number 9 for the Bombardiers. That's Ethan Palmer, a junior lefty, long, lanky left-hander, Ethan Palmer. And let me flip this over. I'm Paul Healy along with Ty Waterman. Ty will be back. Peter Bray is running our graphics and set up our backstop camera. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. So we got a new pitcher in. He'll face Jace Galante. And the second pitcher is Ethan Palmer, a left-hander. And he wears number 9, which was my old number in high school baseball, which was a terrible insult to Ted Williams. Bill Keefe writes, the home plate umpire is a brother football official and a good friend of mine, and he's been stunningly consistent all day. Toby Lyons played at Weymouth High School so long ago they weren't even called the Wildcats, the Weymouth Maroons. Talked to him before the game. Good personality. Jace Galante will be the first batter that the lefty Palmer faces. Called strike 1. Jace has lined out to the center fielder Harvey, walked and scored Taunton's second run after stealing a base. Looks at ball 1 low, 1-1. So my field, there we go. Sorry, I was looking at our board equipment. 2 balls, 1 strike. Again, Toby Lyons, the home plate umpire. Steve Pinto is the base umpire from New Bedford High School. Played his college ball for the Iowa State Cyclones. The lefty, kind of a three-quarters sidearm approach on that. Outside, 3-1 is the count to Galante. Pardon? Thank you. Oh, idiot. That's catcher Cam Dorr. Oops. Who just had that outstanding throw to catch the Attleboro runner stealing on a tough pitch. Ball 4. 6th walk allowed by Attleboro pitchers today. Thank you. So Cam Dorr is at first base. He had walked, flied out to right. Now it's Jace Galante. Off on the pitch was Dorr. Squaring to bunt was Galante, fouling it back. 0-1. So on a 3-1 count, Cam Dorr walked. Now Galante. That's the 3rd time Taunton has tried to bunt today. Hasn't worked out for him yet. But I love the approach for old school fundamentals, Ty.
Everything good in old school.
Yeah.
Yep.
Outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. By the way, one of the listeners to my show, Bill Keefe Jr., 13-year high school football official, is watching the broadcast, and he's a friend of the home plate umpire, Toby Lyons. Oh, we got it picked off.
Pickup.
But a great jump. The throw to second nearly beats it. He's out.
Is he okay?
Cam Dorr gets up slowly.
Yeah, he's done something a little bit. Well, he'll run it off.
1-3-6, caught stealing. And again, Dorr had such an incredible jump that even with the pickoff by Palmer, he still almost beat that. We hope he's okay. 1 ball, 1 strike to Galante. Great move by the lefty, Ethan Palmer. Fastball, swing and a miss.
What do we call that? 1-3-6?
Yep. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I'll tell you about our pitcher, Matt Marcy, my senior Babe Ruth, my last year as senior Babe Ruth. He was a lefty with a great move. Unfortunately, we weren't a great fielding team behind him. Tell you that story in a second. Breaking ball, called strike 3 on the corner, and suddenly
nice pitch.
There are 2 outs. Yeah, Matt had such a great move. 10 times he had a runner picked off first base, and we only recorded the out 3 of the 10 times.
Was he a lefty?
Yeah, he was a lefty.
Yeah.
But, you know, the first baseman would throw and hit the runner in the helmet or the back, or we'd throw the ball away. Yeah, 10 times he had a runner picked off our last season as senior Babe Ruth, and we only recorded. He said it got to the point where wherever he threw a pickoff throw to first, by habit, he went to back up third. A bunt attempt by Callie on the first pitch was missed. Called strike, or swinging strike, technically. That's ball 1 outside. 1-1 to Andrew Callie, who walked, stole a base, and scored Taunton's first run in this game.
He's walked twice.
Yep. Ball low, 2-1.
He's got a good eye. He's a 9th hitter, so if you get a 9th hitter, gets on base. Wow.
Well, again, there's no other team in the state he'd hit number 9 for. Taunton is so deep. He's the 2nd leadoff hitter down there.
Yeah, he is.
Ooh, just missing low. 3 balls and 1 strike to Andrew Callie.
It's the 2 Callie brothers. They're a team.
The other one's a pitcher. Call strike.
Strike.
Yep.
Now you can't run down to first yet.
Caught the low outside corner, I believe. Ethan Palmer, the left-handed pitcher in relief for the Bombardiers. Whoops. Call strike
pitch.
3.
Nice pitch.
Late movement on those pitches from the lefty Ethan Palmer, and that turns out to be a 1-2-3 inning.
Whoa.
No runs, no hits, nobody left on base for Taunton. In the game, they've got 2 runs, 1 hit, no errors for either side, 5 runners left on base for Taunton. Both runs are earned. 2-0 Tigers. We head to the bottom of the 6th on 1320 WARA and AACS 15 Sports.
Emerald Auto Sales and Service has provided complete auto repair.
What did I hit?
I don't know.
Emerald Auto Sales and Service has provided complete auto repair on all foreign and domestic vehicles since 1991. They provide Mass and Rhode Island vehicle inspections and inspections for Massachusetts commercial vehicles. Emerald Auto Sales and Service can diagnose and repair check engine light issues. They're open weekdays 8 to 5, Saturday 8 to 1. For more information, you can call 508-809-6553 or at their location on Route 1 North Attleboro, diagonally across from the Toyota dealership.
All right, I'm a trained professional. I know what that dead air means. Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. Paul Healy along with Ty Waterman. When's the next Attleboro City Council meeting, Ty?
Tomorrow night.
Okay. Whoops.
Tune in at 7 o'clock.
On AACS 15 Sports or AACS Channel 15. If you're enjoying the broadcast, you might enjoy my daily radio show, Pontificating with Paul and the Proletariat, Monday through Fridays, 9 a.m. till noon. A fast-moving ADD radio show. When it's good, it's very, very good. When it's bad, it's utter drivel. But at least it's never average. Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. till noon on 1320 WARA. Andrew Gorman is up, the big first baseman.
It's the bottom of the sixth. Getting late.
Getting late early, said Yogi Berra. Foul ball right over my head. 0-1 to Andrew. He ground out to third, just his second at bat, and we're here in the bottom of the sixth. Take it for a second, Ty. I got to put my sweatshirt on.
All right. While he stretches, here's the pitch right down the middle. Yes, that's a strike. This kid has been a hot commodity today. Oh, he bounced one in the dirt.
Oh. All right, I'm
What do
back,
you got?
Ty.
1 and 2. All right.
Bad news
You're on.
is I've got peanut butter on the front of my sweatshirt.
You
The good
can't
news,
take him anywhere.
the good news is it's Skippy. Curveball, again low, so suddenly the count is 2-2. Got ahead of him with two fastballs, even the count with two curves.
Oh.
And this kid Morin, Ty, he's got a couple of different curveballs.
Yeah, he does. He's got the one that just stops in midair.
The Bugs Bunny style curve,
Yeah.
and then another one that's almost slider-like. Up and in the zone, Gorman battles to foul that away to the right. Count remains 2-2.
And mind you, he's not the #1 pitcher on the team.
Yeah.
We're facing the state champs, by the way.
Yes. He's the #1 pitcher out there. Oh,
Right.
fastball.
Ooh.
Just misses.
Oh,
Oh, called.
no.
I was going to say, I thought that
Wasn't
was
a-
strike.
That was a
Inside edge.
delayed call.
Inside. I thought he got it right, though. Inside edge. A heater. That's the 8th strikeout for Morin. No walks.
He might have gone 3 and 2 once.
Yeah. This ball 1 to Joey Castro, the Attleboro catcher who struck out swinging in the 3rd. I'm looking at my notes here. He's gone 3 and 2 to one batter. That was Aiden Landers. No, 2 batters. Brody McKenna, 2. 2-0 is the count
All
to
right.
Joey Castro,
All
the
right,
catcher.
2-0. We haven't had a 2-0 count that often. Now you work them.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Taunton 5 outs away from a victory to go to 7-2 on the season. Slow grounder to the shortstop.
Slow grounder.
Braden Calley across the mound. 6-3 if you're scoring at home. 2 up, 2 down. You know, you watch long enough, you get the impression these Cali kids know what they're doing.
Yeah. And that's one word that says it all.
Left-handed batter Ryan Landry is up, the sophomore left fielder.
I am predicting something good will happen here.
Ty, you're old enough to remember Dick McAuliffe for the Detroit Tigers, their second baseman.
A Connecticut native?
He's got a Dick McAuliffe type stance, not as wide open as Dick McAuliffe was, but the way the weight's back on that back leg where the bat is. Ground ball, first baseman Benoit or Benoit fields
really?
it, steps on the bag, and an easy 1-2-3 inning with fewer than 10 pitches for Brady Morin. He's throwing a one-hitter today through 6 innings. We go to the top of the 7th. Taunton 2, Attleboro nothing on AACS 15 Sports at 1320 WARA.
Same
Bristol
scores.
Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. The good news is Ty Waterman just made a brilliant comment. The bad news is we were in commercial break. Ty?
I'm going to say that, when you have a 6-team division or a 12-team league and two of the best teams in the whole state are in your division,
Franklin
and you play
and
them tough,
yeah.
and you lose 1 or 2 run games, you should not be ashamed of yourself.
And we'll have Franklin later this week.
We will. That's the other one.
By the way, Brady Morin has thrown just 75 pitches through 6 innings. Taunton has a 2-0 lead, and they're up at the top of the 7th trying to increase their lead. This has been a high-quality high school baseball game today.
How fast has this game gone? This is really fast.
It started at 3:48, and right now we're at 5:08.
This is like old-time baseball.
So we've been at this for an hour and 20 minutes right now.
Yeah.
Man, Carol always asks, when are you going to be home after your sports broadcast? And I can usually tell her, unless it's baseball. Because, Carol, the game might be over in an hour and a half. It might be over in 3.5 hours. You never know.
No.
And I want to thank the 3 pitchers who've appeared today, Dunley, Palmer, and Morin, for all working with pace. Leadoff is up. Braden Callie struck out swinging, walked, and a base hit to left field for an RBI in the top of the 4th. One of only 2 base hits. No, the only base hit for Taunton today.
They had one by Dwayne Burgo.
Oh, that's right, an infield hit.
Yeah. It went 10 feet.
Yeah. And I'm behind on the count here. 1-1. Thank you very much. I think he heard us.
I think he did.
Thank you very much, Toby. 2 balls, 1 strike as that pitch from the lefty Ethan Palmer was low. And we're learning about Ethan Palmer right along with you folks.
Yeah, he looks good to me.
Ethan is a junior. Ooh. And again, 3-1, misses just outside, but that sometimes almost a sidearm approach, sometimes a 3/4 approach, and his ball's got late movement. No. Ball just misses outside. Walks. That's the 7th walk issued today by the Bombardiers. Other than that, not much to criticize in this ball game.
No, I think we got to watch what kind of lead this kid's going to take at first.
He's the leadoff hitter. He's the shortstop. He's heading to UMass Lowell to play baseball.
And he wants to steal second, I think.
Yeah. Ball 1 just misses low and in to the left-handed batting Johnny Escobalas. Is grounded to second, fouled out on a bunt attempt, and flew out to left. 0-1. Again, Escobalas started last year on the JVs, ended the year as their ace, 7-0 on the mound. Pitched strike. 4-hit, 0-2 to him. Pitched a 4-hit, 1-run game against Franklin at Polar Park in Worcester for Taunton when they won the state title last June.
Nice park to play in.
Yeah. Ground ball, fielded by Gorman. He'll go across the diamond to second. Back to first. Nice takeout slide. Good hard legal play.
Wow.
And helping up Kolzeski is Braden Callie.
Yeah, he basically slid right into him. The throw was very weak.
It was a low hard slide. Nothing dirty about that.
No,
hard play.
No, not dirty.
And so that's
a tough play for Gorman because you're trying to throw down to second, and the runner's directly in your path.
Right.
And so he threw a little high, and then it was a good throw.
So 3-6, and reaching on the fielder's choice is Escobalas.
But you're right. Gorman is a classy first baseman.
Yep. So this brings up Joseph Benoit.
He's going.
Throw by Castro. Wow, what a jump.
Ooh.
Stealing it with plenty to spare was Johnny Escobalas. Man, where's Mike Taunton? Yeah. So that's a stolen base.
Yep.
Second of the day.
No, it's third.
Third of the day for the Tigers. Called strike on the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. 0-2.
I'll bet there are days they steal 5 or 6.
Yeah. 0-2 is the count. 2-0 Taunton, top of the 7th. 1 out. Runner in scoring position. 0-2 to Joseph Benoit. Palmer, breaking ball, stays out. 1-2. Is it still Castro catching? Number 18, or are they? Yeah. Yeah, they would have told us if they made a change.
Ooh, caught looking.
Curveball up in the zone.
Yeah, that just nipped the outside edge.
Ethan Palmer's second strikeout against 2 walks, 2 outs. Runner remains in scoring position. Cleanup hitter Caden Landskog is up, grounded out to second. Had a sacrifice fly to right field in the third to knock in Taunton's first run. Lined out to McKenna at third on a laser, a bullet.
Yeah, that was
in the top of the 5th.
That was a great catch.
Did I miss the first pitch looking at my scorecard? I guess I did.
I guess I did too.
Blair Bork, the head coach. Whoops, and Palmer spins around. Again, Palmer wears number 9.
So I saw a lefty do a balk up in Portland. That is a tough move trying to go to second base if you're a lefty. Or you're righty too.
Yeah. Shot into right field. Base hit.
Charge it.
Fielded by Huntington. Here comes the throw home. Safe at home. An RBI single. First pitch swinging for Caden Landskog. His second RBI at the game. 3-0 Taunton.
Line drive.
One hop line drive to Huntington. Cutoff hit the cutoff man, Gorman, the first baseman. Kept the batter at first base, but it's 3-0 Taunton. 2 of the 3 RBIs knocked in by Landskog.
And that is only the 3rd hit of the day for Taunton.
Ball 1 to Dwayne Burgo heading to Wheaton College. He was hit by a pitch and stranded at second. Robbed by Landers on a ground ball to second. And had Taunton's second hit, an infield hit in the top of the 5th. He was stranded at first. Pickoff throw to first, back in plenty of time is Landskog. Boy, tall is Dwayne Burgo, the right fielder. Also had the defensive play of the game, a diving catch going to his right.
He's a superb right fielder.
Breaking ball stays outside. On that play, he robbed Attleboro's number 3 hitter, Matt Harvey.
And he almost threw out a runner at first.
That's right. That's right, on Attleboro's only hit of the game.
Yeah.
Shot towards Kozeski at shortstop. Flips it to the second baseman, Landers. And that's it in the top of the 7th. But Taunton pushes another run across. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 runner left on base. After 7 at-bats for Taunton, they have 3 runs on 3 hits, no Attleboro errors. Taunton has left 6 runners on base, and the Bombardiers will come up at the bottom of the 7th, trailing 3-0 on AACS 15 Sports and 1320 WARA.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545, or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Yep.
Welcome back to 1320 WARA Radio, WARAradio.com, AACS 15 Sports, and the AACS YouTube channel. If you're enjoying the broadcast, please feel free to hit the like button, leave a comment, even subscribe. 33 pitches in relief for Ethan Palmer. And now Attleboro sends the top of their order. Up at the bottom of the 7th, Mikey Huntington looks at called strike 1 on the outside edge. He's ground out to short and struck out swinging. 75 pitches, well 76 now for Brady Morin, working on a 1-hitter. Ground ball to the first baseman Benoit, 3 unassisted, and the Tigers are 2 outs away. Boy, Morin, a one-hitter. Again, last season, what year do we have for Brady? Oh, he's going to Johnson and Wales. Last year, he only threw 22 1/3 innings.
Really?
Pitched last year on one of the top staffs in the Hawk.
Wow, I can't.
Jack Cali, the other Cali who's heading to Wheaton, he threw 47 innings last year. Johnny Escobalas threw 45 1/3. What was that first pitch to Brody?
Right down the middle.
Strike one. Brody
Fastball.
had a great at-bat in the bottom of the fourth. Finally struck out looking on a beautiful, almost looked like a slider on the inside corner after a long 11, 12 pitch at-bat. That pitch is low. 1-1 to Brody.
That was the curve that drops. The one that
that's right.
hangs and then just dives to the ground.
The Bugs Bunny curveball. Strike one, strike two, strike three. You remember the cartoon.
Another one.
Low, 2-1.
Yeah. I threw a knuckle curve when I was doing it.
Wow.
It's the only way I could curve a ball.
Ball, ooh, just misses. 3-1. When I was 14, that was the only year I pitched. And the good news is I threw strikes. The bad news is I had an almost the curveball and a flat nothing ball.
Did you ever fool him with a nothing ball? Here, shortstop, grounder.
Across the diamond in time
6-3.
from Braden Cali. Yeah, sometimes I fooled him where the batter would swing and miss, and then the ball would cross the plate. Didn't have a lot of velocity there.
So Matt Harvey had the best stroked ball all day. He's coming to bat.
A diving catch made by Burgo going to his right in right field.
Would have been at least a triple.
Yep. He's also grounded out to short in the first. Quarterback Matt Harvey looks at ball one high. Took over as a quarterback either the third or fourth game his sophomore year for the Bombardiers. He had an excellent Thanksgiving Day game this year as well. High, 2-0. As Brady Morin, that's the first time, and you could see kind of a wry smile on his face. That's the first time today he was over pumped and jacked, to quote Pete Carroll. That one got away from him.
Well,
a bit.
he remembers what happened. He
Now
wants to strike him out.
Takes a stroll behind the mound, resets. Here comes Brady Morin. Takes a little something off that. Well hit to center field.
No,
Andrew
right to
Callie's
him.
there. Makes
Game
the catch.
over.
And this game is over in 1 hour and 32 minutes. 1 hour and 32 minutes to complete this 7-inning game. Well hit by Matt Harvey on 2 of his 3 at-bats. A complete game, 1-hit pitching performance for Brady Morin. And Peter will give us our final pitch count. Taunton wins 3-0. 2 RBIs for Caden Landskog and an RBI for Braden Cali, as the Attleboro pitchers, Dunley and Palmer, held Taunton to just 3 hits on the day. Teams combined for 4 hits, an 85-pitch one-hitter for Brady Morin. Ty.
I was so impressed. But pitching, actually the pitching on our side was good.
Yeah.
It was solid.
The only problem was the 7 walks. We combined for 4 strikeouts. Brady Morin, 8 strikeouts, no walks. But continue.
I'm speechless. This is not Taunton's #1 pitcher, by the way.
Well, he's good enough to shut out a very good Attleboro
Yes,
team.
he is.
Wow. So I guess if we had to give a player of the game,
I would say you're right.
Brady Morin.
Brady Morin.
An 85-pitch one-hitter, not a single walk, 8 strikeouts. Outstanding work behind him. Second place would have to go to Caden Landskog, who had 2 runs knocked in with a sacrifice fly to right and a base hit to right for Attleboro. Good pitching efforts by Tyler Dunley and Ethan Palmer. And Matt Harvey played very well. 2 well-hit balls for the Bombardiers. All right, our crew wants to go home. I want to thank you so much for joining us. I'm Paul Healy, along with Ty Waterman. Peter Bray set up our backstop camera and ran our graphics. Jim Jones was the engineer in charge. We'll be back later this week as Attleboro will host Franklin. And remember, Taunton won the state title in 2022, 2023. They haven't won the Hockomock League title since 2016.
Franklin won it last year.
Franklin keeps beating Taunton in the regular season. They just can't do it in June.
No.
And we'll have Franklin later this week.
It'll be fun. And we should have beaten them here last year.
That's right.
Went 10 innings.
Yep. Hey, Ty, it was always fun working with you.
Absolutely.
Tell Jem we said hello. And all the rest of the Attleboro City Councilors Tuesday night.
I hope we have a faster city council meeting than this game.
Good luck with that. Thank you so much for joining us on AACS 15 Sports and 1320 WARA. The Taunton Tigers moved to 7-2 with a 3-0 victory over Attleboro. Attleboro drops to 4-4 in the outstanding Hockomock League, best league in the state, top to bottom for the sport of baseball. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good night.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 6 Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.